Can I help you?
Why, yes, you can. I'm here to report a terrible crime.
And what terrible crime is that?
This one. Ah, shit. I told this all wrong. Quick history lesson. This all started when the Joker and I broke up. It was completely mutual. And soon enough, I was back on my feet, ready to embrace the fierce goddess within.
It's oh so quiet.
Now that I cut ties with Mr. J, I'm about to learn that a lot of people want me dead.
All alone.
And at the top of that list is this guy.
And so peaceful.
But it turns out I wasn't the only dame in Gotham looking for emancipation.
You fall in love.
He's after all of us. We can't just rob him. You betrayed him. You killed his BFF.
What?
You are so cool.
You never.
And you're dumb enough to be building a case against him. So, unless we all want to die very unpleasant deaths, we're gonna have to work together.
Sure.
Psychologically speaking, vengeance rarely brings the catharsis we hope for.
Yeah.
Are we ready?
You blow up fuse. Devil cuts loose. So what's the use? Woo!
Turn it up!
Devil cuts loose. Blow your fuse. When you fall in love.
Oh shit. Is that a hyena in a bathtub?
I named him Bruce after that hunky Wayne guy.
So ladies and gentlemen, we've got another Birds of Prey trailer that's just been released, and it gives us a lot of what we wanted to see ever since the first trailer, along with some changes as well from what the film was originally going to give us, and I think, to be honest, this is the best trailer yet. So what am I going to do today? Of course, we're going to take a look at this trailer, talk about the new things in it, break it down in general, but before I do, everyone, if you go on to enjoy this video, of course, take 2 seconds of your time to click that like button, only if you do enjoy it, but other than that, subscribe for more DC videos just like this. The beginning of the trailer starts off with Harley entering a GCPD precinct, which likely connects to the breakout scene we've seen in other trailers and later in this trailer, where she seems to be mopping the floor with everyone, and probably to break out a member of the Birds of Prey. And I'm thinking that's quite likely Cassandra Cain due to a part we get with Renee Montoya, which I'll point out a little bit later. And this is when we get an extended look at Ace Chemicals blowing up, with Harley saying it all started there and how it was completely mutual, which also probably means it was a typical Joker moment where he just disregards Harley, hence the scenes of her getting over him with a bit of target practice. Now, Margot Robbie has said that there is no Joker in this film. However, there was a body double of Jared Leto's Joker seen in the filming throwing her stuff out of the window, just in the whole breakup, probably just getting rid of all of her stuff, and she's gathering it all together. Now, as of if that made the final cut or not, who knows? I mean, I guess we're gonna have to wait and see, but I'm guessing it would be amongst the whole recap telling that Harley is doing in the trailer at this point. But as a result of cutting ties with the Joker, that means Harley Quinn isn't to be as feared as she once was in Gotham City, since that fear from the big players in Gotham came from a place of not really wanting to make the Joker mad. But since that doesn't really matter anymore, since the Joker is broken up with Harley, as Harley says herself in the trailer, a lot of people want her dead. And at this moment in the trailer, it pans across Victor Zsasz and Ewan McGregor's Black Mask, looking at the actual comic book accurate Black Mask. I mean, can we get a hallelujah? Because a fun fact about this is that it never originally looked that way, and I'm very, very happy with this look. It is just incredible, and to be honest, just what I wanted. I feel like what any fan would want. I don't see why anyone wouldn't want a comic book accurate portrayal of that. It seems as though they added this comic book accurate version in reshoots, as in the first version, the Black Mask only seemed to cover his eyes. down to his nose, but it seems they've swapped that out very evidently, which, you know, I'm very happy about, and I'm sure you are as well. I mean, I have no idea why they didn't want to go for the proper look in the first place, but due to it being added in reshoots, I'm guessing Ewan McGregor won't necessarily wear it for the large portion of the film anyway, and that's not really surprising, as it's Ewan McGregor. I'm sure they want to show his face quite a bit, but, you know, hey, at least we got the mask, the actual comic book black mask, and I'm very happy about that. I think I've said that about 10 times now. So at the top of the people wanting Harley dead is, of course, Black Mask, which shows us a scene of Harley in that room, which looks like it's an evidence lockup, which, you know, we've also seen in the other trailers as well, where she's being shot at by presumably hired Black Mask goons, which sees her hiding behind a load of coke by the looks of it, and due to the bullets, it kind of sends her sky high and ready for quite the fight ahead, which she even equips one of these, these things, which, am I going to get demonetized for that? I don't know. But this is when we get a montage of scenes which show Harley grocery shopping with Cassandra Cain, likely also getting some food for a new hyena friend, who we'll touch on a little bit later. We get another look at that dreamlike sequence, I think at least, of Harley dancing and singing with a load of masked dancers, resembling the Black Mask art seen behind Roman Sionis in various scenes. I think this could be connected to the scenes we got in the other trailers of where Roman Sionis and I believe Victor Zsasz and a load of the goons are with Harley as she is tied to the chair, and it seems that she just kind of zones out and quite possibly enters this sequence we're seeing on screen. At this point in the trailer, we get explanations as to why Black Mask is after every Birds of Prey member here. Cassandra Cain stole a diamond which she lifted from Victor Zsasz, which will be fairly important to the main plot. Black Canary, who seems to be working for Roman Sionis, as we've seen in multiple trailers, for example with her on stage and singing and breaking that glass, likely just turned her back on him for perhaps not wanting to do something he requested of her. I mean, this could be related to the fight scenes we see of Black Canary in that alleyway. The Huntress killed one of his best friends, which was likely one of the other mob bosses in the city, which of course perfectly blends with her backstory. And then we have Renee Montoya, who was building a case against Black Mask, which the trailer shows us a bunch of GCPD members just laughing at her for, which gives off the impression that this isn't exactly a good precinct. I kind of wonder what Jim Gordon would make of this place. We also see when she hands her badge in that there's a picture of Cassandra Cain there in that evidence bag. It seems to be on some kind of device, which could lead to Renee Montoya to finding her and Harley, which of course ultimately leads them all in a united cause against Black Mask. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely adore this shot of Black Mask getting out of this car here. It just looks so good, and I just still can't really get over how before this would have just been a shot of him with only his eyes and nose covered. I mean, that's just not nearly as intimidating or comic book accurate, but hey, we've got it now and it looks great. This also seems to be the car of where Harley is roller skating after Black Mask when he's got Cassandra Cain in the car. Now, I think that this moment is him rocking up to Amusement Mall, where we know that the Birds of Prey are brought to by Harley, where they're kind of preparing with a load of weaponry there, and it will kind of lead to this big standoff in the movie, which of course, you know, leads to a bunch of fight scene montages we've seen in various trailers. Now, at this point, we also get Harley using her psychologist skills, as we can't forget that she was once Dr. Harleen Quinzel, who worked at Arkham Asylum with, of course, her patient being the Joker, and I don't feel like I need to explain how that one turned out. Another really awesome shot we get is of finally getting to see the Black Canary using her Canary Cry, and notice how she starts it off from a similar stance to that of Wonder Woman before sending out the ripple effect. I mean, sure, we've seen a glass crack before in the trailer for the movie, but so far they haven't really wanted to reveal so much of the comic-y aspects of the characters, such as what we've already seen with the reshoot edition of the Black Mask, but now the Canary Cry, as she seems to knock over Black Mask himself and a bunch of his goons who are likely about to storm Harley and the others at Amusement Mall, and this could just be a brief distraction by the Black Canary to buy them a bit more time to prepare before we get those fight scenes we saw montaged across the trailers. But this is also where we get the best look yet at Harley's hyena, which isn't Bud or Lou, but named Bruce after Bruce Wayne. Now, for the longest time, people have speculated about why she had a Bruce dog tag and if it meant she knew who Bruce Wayne was, of course being the Batman, but it turns out that she just wanted to name her hyena after that hunky Wayne guy. But this also very much so mirrors Harley with her hyenas in the comics, Even though there seems to be just one in the movie, you can be sure she'll unleash some hell and some havoc with him. But all in all, guys, that was like a really solid trailer. I'm quite looking forward to Birds of Prey. I definitely, as I said at the very beginning of this video, think that this is the best trailer. Personally, I feel like they should have shown at least the Canary Cry in the first couple of trailers. I mean, I get why the whole Black Mask thing wasn't shown straight away, but yeah, you know, either way, it all looks cool. It looks really fun, and I believe Birds of Prey may stand to be the shortest DC movie so far. I think it's been reportedly revealed to be 108 minutes long, which is very interesting. So I think it's just going to be a nice kind of movie length, fairly quick to be honest, in comparison to a lot of movies, with a lot of action, a lot of fun, and I think this will be quite a big hit amongst DC fans. So I would love to know your thoughts down in the comments below. Did you spot anything I didn't spot? Let me know what you're most excited about as well, and how do you feel about the reveal of the Black Mask on Ewan McGregor's Roman Sionis? I mean, I've already given you my thoughts about it, but I'd love to know how you feel about how they were just going to use kind of half a face mask, but now it's the full body mask. And also, what do you think of the Canary Cry? I love it, but yeah, just let me know all of your thoughts and more down in the comments below. If you want to talk to me further about any comic book nerdy stuff, or if you love movies or just anything, join my Discord server. That will be in the top pinned comment down below. You can follow me on social media. I'm most active on Twitter. Other than that, leave a like on this video if you did enjoy it. Subscribe if you're brand new. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.